Did you see Andrew Duncan? Real quick? He went that way, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
Build.
Thank you.
We build more than spaces. We build jobs and economic growth. We build opportunity. We build the GTA of the future. Our 1,300 members make a difference. Better homes, better communities. For individuals, for families. Better workspaces for today and tomorrow. Supporting our collective quality of life. We innovate, we advocate, we develop. We keep working. Together, we build a better GTA. One build at a time. Together, we build for you, for us. We build here, we live here. Please welcome BILD's 2021 to 2022 Chair, Jason Sheldon of Remington Homes, and BILD President and CEO, Dave Wilkes.
Yeah, glory days. Yeah, pass you by, glory days. And the young girls are glory days. Glory days. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BILD Awards. As BILD's chair, I'm very happy to be here and to kick off tonight's program. If there's ever a sign that we're getting back to normal, it's this: the industry gathered together, a sellout crowd to celebrate and honor the best in our industry. Before I hand the floor to Dave, as chair, I wanted to take a few minutes to acknowledge and thank my board colleagues and the BILD team for their dedication and effort on behalf of the industry over the last 2 years. The 2021-2022 board was unique in the history of BILD and its predecessors, the GTHBA and UDI. They have had to guide BILD through a very complicated set of circumstances while also celebrating our 100th anniversary to ensure the health and long-term sustainability of the organization. The names of the board members are on the slide behind me. Please join me in thanking them and recognizing these members of our industry for their dedication and diligence. I also wanted to acknowledge the BILD team, many of whom are here this evening, for their continued amazing efforts on behalf of the industry. I know I speak for the board and all of us here tonight when I say thank you and keep up the excellent work. To the BILD team. And now, on with the show. For those that don't know Dave Wilkes, I will use 3 words to describe him: leader, facilitator, collaborator. And it's through these qualities and Dave's tireless efforts that we have seen BILD come out of the pandemic bigger and stronger than ever. Dave, thank you for everything you've done and everything I know you are going to do. But for tonight, we hope that you can take some time to relax and enjoy the celebration. Distinguished guests, our President and CEO, Dave Wilkes.
Jason, thank you very much. Before I let you off the stage, I want to say thank you for your calm leadership, the sound guidance that you provide us, and personally for putting up with me and all the challenges that we have. But Jason, your industry, your association, and our staff owe you a debt of gratitude. So thank you very much, Jason. I certainly hope you've all enjoyed the opportunity to mingle and network with what was a great outdoor event. I could feel the energy in the crowd, and it's great to be back together. 2022 is the 42nd year of the BILD Awards, our signature event to recognize and celebrate excellence in our industry as we collectively build the communities, towns, and cities of the Greater Toronto Area. It is truly amazing how far we have come and how far the awards program has evolved since its inaugural run in 1980. I'd like to thank the BILD's Awards Committee, and in particular, the founding members of the awards program, for having the vision to launch this program, which were previously known as the Sales and Marketing Awards. Each year, As I review the entries, finalists, and winners, I am struck by the wealth of innovation, the sophistication of design, the imagination and skill of our members. Tonight's many finalists and winners have reason to be proud of their accomplishments. They are truly continuing the legacy of previous generations as we build one of the greatest regions in the world to live, work, and play. Before we begin tonight's program, I'd like to acknowledge and thank the many sponsors of tonight's awards and gala. Without the generous support of our sponsors, events like this would not be possible. The names of the companies are on the screen behind me, and in particular, I'd like to pay special recognition to BILD's association partners, whose year-round support enables all BILD events, education sessions, and networking functions. They are Caesarstone, Canada Brick, Enbridge Gas, Postmedia, and Rogers. Please join me in a big thank you to all our sponsors. It is also my honor to thank a very special group of people who worked tirelessly on judging tonight's awards. This year, over 900 submissions, and let me repeat that, 900 submissions were evaluated by 48 judges, whose pictures are on the screen behind me. They come from all across Canada and the United States, and most importantly to note, they are all volunteers. To protect the integrity of the judging process, they cannot be members of BILD. They are selected for their expertise in marketing, design, decor, architecture, building, and development. Again, please join me in thanking and acknowledging our judges. As an industry association, BILD is only as strong as you, our members. I know I speak for BILD's board and staff when I thank all the members for their trust and support they have shown during the pandemic. I recognize that networking and events, in particular in-person events such as this great evening, are an important part of BILD's membership value. This is particularly true for members who rely on our networking to provide value for your membership dollar. We're under no illusion, and make no mistake, we understand that these events provide opportunities to meet people, establish contacts, and build your business. We are committed to making sure that we deliver these events on an ongoing basis. Although public health restrictions being what they were, we had to transition to virtual events and education sessions. We know that that is not a replacement for what we're experiencing tonight. With the worst of the pandemic now hopefully in our rearview mirror, we can look forward to more of these gatherings. I'm also happy to advise that in recognition of the membership value of in-person gatherings, and as part of our next 4-year strategic plan, we'll be refreshing our approach to events to add more value, to ensure that any event we run is reflective of the entire BILD community, to provide that networking opportunity we also cherish. We're excited by this renewed focus, and I invite you to stay tuned for more in the coming months. Before I conclude and introduce tonight's MC, I want to say a few words on BILD's core mandate, advocacy. For the last few years, BILD staff have had a singular focus, supported by our board of directors and our committees, on promoting a recognition that GTA's housing affordability crisis has one root cause. There are many contributing factors and policy considerations that feed into this issue, but at the heart of the matter is a single fact. There's not enough supply of housing and commercial space, and adding supply is too consuming, too bureaucratic, and too costly. In the last year, this concept has firmly landed and been embedded in the public discourse on this issue. There is a firm recognition that supply is the problem, and enabling more supply through more building is the solution. Now, as we ramp up our advocacy on this aspect, providing solutions to a well-known problem, it paves the way to advance each and every member's business in this room. Simply put, more supply equals more building, equals more opportunity for everyone in the industry, and will solve the generational affordability crisis we're facing in the GTA. Now, to get on with what we're all here for, tonight's awards. Please welcome our MC for the evening, Brodie Lawson. Brody is a former host of CFL digital properties, including CFL.ca, The Grind, and CFL Game Time. Tonight, she is a TSN, sorry, not tonight. Today, she is a TSN contributor for Thursday Night Football and Racing Night Live, as well as TSN's coverage of the Triple Crown. Brody is returning to host their awards again. She hosted us during the pandemic and now gets to experience what this industry is really all about. Brody, I turn the podium over to yourself. Thank you.
Me back. This is such an honor. What an honor it is, first of all, to be here with all of you in this jam-packed room, like corner to corner. We are going to have a time. You all look wonderful. For those who were here in the fall, it's lovely to see you again. And for those who haven't been here in a while, welcome. We're delighted to have you. Now, to keep this evening moving, we're not actually going to be showing the finalists before announcing the winners. You're going to enjoy your food course, and the finalists are going to be shown on the screen surrounding your seats. Now, when you see me come back up to the podium, that's your cue to get a little bit quiet, open your pamphlets, of course, and take a look at who the next award is going to be. One final reminder, as you guys can see, the stage is a little bit smaller this year, so we're asking that only 2 representatives from your company come up for a photo. And of course, you can grab that amazing group photo in the lobby that I know will be spammed out on Monday morning to everybody. Not Monday, tomorrow, why not? With all of that being said, please enjoy your first course, and I'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Darling, you send me. I know you. Darling, you send me. I know you. Darling, you send me. Honest you do. Honest you do. Honest you do. You tell me. You tell me. I know you thrill me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation. Ooh, it lasted oh so long. Now I found myself wanting you to marry you and take you home. I know you, darling, you sent me. I know you sent me. I know you, darling, you sent me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation. Ooh, it lasted oh so long. Now I find myself wanting you, marry you, and take you home. I know you, darling, you sent me. I know you sent me. How did you send me? Honest you do, honest you do, honest. when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. I will grab, no, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. You just got, we look upon, should tumble and fall. Oh, the mountain should crumble to the sea. I will grab, no, I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Whoa, whoa, stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention to the stage, please. If you can open your pamphlets and take a look at our awards, I'd love your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to present our first 6 awards. If I could please have your attention to the front of the stage. Thank you very much. Thank you. We are now going to present our first 6 awards this evening. The categories are Best Rendering Mid and High Rise, Best Rendering Low Rise, Best Suite Design, Best Single Detached House Design, Best Customer Care, And to wrap up this first section, our most prestigious award of the evening, Lifetime Achievement. So let's go. Please welcome Mark Eicher from the Globe and Mail, a gold sponsor, to present the award for Best Rendering Mid and High Rise.
I can honestly say, not since Little League have I led off on anything, so it's quite exciting to be your first at bat. And the winner is the award goes to the Whitfield Menkes Developments Ad Hoc Studio.
I feel good under the upward now. I feel good under the upward now. So good, so good. I got you. I feel nice, just like sugar and butter. I feel nice, just like sugar and butter. So nice, so nice, I got you. But I hold you in my arms. Our love can't do no harm. But I hold you in my arms. Love can't do no harm. Feel nice, just like sugar and butter. Just like sugar and butter. So nice, I got you.
Please welcome new gold sponsor Zain Saeed of GE Appliances to announce the winner for Best Low-Rise Rendering.
Hello. On behalf of GE Appliances, I present the award for Best Rendering Low-Rise, and the award goes to Highbury Gardens, Stafford Homes, Terra Media Design, Cool Studios.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine she's here, you can take a brain. I'm a hot air balloon that can go to space. I don't care if everybody waves, because I'm nothing long if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm nothing long if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm nothing long if you know what happiness is to you. Nothing long if you feel like that's tomorrow. Come back. Talking this and that. Yeah, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Yeah, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah, no offense to you, don't waste your time. Because I'm not alone if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm not alone if you feel like happiness is the gift. Because I'm not alone if you know what happiness is the gift.
Oh, this band is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, next is our first architectural award this evening. If I could please have your attention for Natasha Rubin Coupland of TD, a gold sponsor, to tell us the winner for Best Suite Design.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of TD Bank, congratulations to all of tonight's nominees and winners. And the winner is Martha James, Madame Homes, Graziani and Corazza Architects.
Thank you. You make my dreams come true. You make my dreams come true. On a night when bad dreams become a screamer, you're messing with the dreamer. Laugh a bit the bay, twist your shop way out, wrap your arms around me. 'Cause I ain't the way you found me, and I'll never be saved. Oh yeah, but now you making my dreams come true. You. Well, you make my dreams come true. Wait for you. You make my dreams come true. Well, you make my dreams come true.
All right. Our next gold sponsor, Coast Appliances, will reveal the winner for single detached house design. I'd love your attention for Hala Jabbar to tell us who the winner is. Hala?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Coast Appliances, congratulations to all the nominees. The award goes to Northern Lights Muskoka Emerald, Signature Communities, and Infinity Fine Homes, our undesigned Black Jet. Congratulations.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight, let's give it up. I got my money, let's spend it up. Go out and smash it like oh my God. Jump off the sofa and take it off. I know we'll have fun. Good, get down, just leave it all. I feel straight and won't let go. It's the way I straight started moving up. Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at it this way, let's take it up. We'll paint the town, we'll shut it down. Up on the roof, and then we'll do.
All right, everyone. Next up is the highly coveted Best Customer Care Award. Leonarda Zanetti of Toronto Ready Mix, please tell us which builder gets to take home this trophy.
Thank you. On behalf of Toronto Ready Mix Limited, I am happy to present the Best Customer Care Award. And the award goes to Fitzrovia Real Estate.
Walks down the street, says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I so soft in the middle now? Rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. Don't end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Mr. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away from my well-lit door. Mr. Beer Man, get this mutts away from me. I don't find the stuff amusing anymore. And if you need my bodyguard, I can be along the lot bound. I can call you Betty, Betty when you call me, you can call me, yeah, call me.
Ladies and gentlemen, members, I would like your undivided attention as Dave Wilkes introduces our Lifetime Achievement Award. Please bring your attention to the stage for this award.
Thank you very much, Brody. If I could have your attention, please. It is now my pleasure to announce the recipient of BILD's Lifetime Achievement Award. The Lifetime Achievement Award is the highest honor presented to a BILD member. It celebrates an individual who has dedicated a lifetime to the association and the industry, demonstrating significant leadership and commitment to the greater good. Tonight's recipient is a visionary industry leader who has been an invaluable resource for the industry through our association. In my first days with BILD as CEO, he challenged me to make BILD better, to speak with one voice, and to be an effective, even feared advocate. He continues to challenge today as an active member of our Principals Committee. He has stepped forward time and again to invest his time, resources, and intellect to ensure that decisions are informed by facts, that solutions are in everyone's best interest, and that our region remains the best region in the world to live, work, and play. It goes without saying that he has a deep family history in the development industry, in the GTA, and indeed in our community. He serves and supports numerous community organizations. Our recipient is a man of principle, integrity, and skill, to whom the industry, the residents of the GTA, and BILD owes a great debt of gratitude. During my years with BILD, Steve Diamond, CEO of Diamond Corp, has become a friend and a mentor, and it is with great pleasure to present him with tonight's BILD's Lifetime Achievement Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to our screens as we pay tribute to Steve Diamond.
You would rarely see someone who's as active in the development community as Steve Diamond, and yet who gets in as little trouble with local residents and with the community at large.
He was one of the most talented people I'd seen. He got rezoning for clients that were really setting standards everywhere.
He has this capacity to engage people, to listen, and to problem solve.
Eve used to have a saying, "It is selfishly good to be good." Steve has taken this lesson to heart and is truly one of the good guys in our industry and in our community.
He's continuing a legacy of his parents. His father was a great community guy, and Stephen has expanded on that.
He's been involved in his community in many different ways. You look at the pay program to get young people jobs, or you look at his involvement in Jewish community affairs, or his help with Waterfront Toronto.
He gives to the Indigenous community. He gives to Sunnybrook. He gives to the at-risk kids. I think that's embedded in his family.
Steve and his wife, Karen, have raised a beautiful family, and they are all community-minded people who bring honor to their family name and the legacy of my dear friend and mentor, Eve Diamond.
At the end of the day, besides the satisfaction you get, and I know Steve does from having done things that help people, the better the GTA is from an economic point of view, from a healthcare point of view, from elevating people from poverty point of view, the better it is for the development industry.
It speaks volumes about Steve Diamond that when government calls, any government, and asks him to do something that is in the public interest, he answers. And he was about to step down after years of faithful service to Waterfront Toronto. And I called him and I said, not only do we need you to stay as a board member, we need you to be the chair.
In the 20 plus years that Waterfront Toronto has been around, the only other person that was unanimously selected was the original chair, Bob Fogg. So Steve's only the second chair to be unanimously selected.
He agreed to stay on, I think, for a year, and he's still there, which I'm thrilled about. I mean, maybe nobody should tell him that actually the year's up, because I would just like him to stay there indefinitely, because he's the kind of person that brings others together. And uniquely, he had the support of all three governments.
I think Steve really brings a much broader perspective than most in our industry. He looks at things from a systems level and addresses stakeholder concerns in an enlightened way. By being able to operate at this macro level, he is able to build consensus and shape our city to the benefit of all.
Both in his private sector work and as the chair of Waterfront Toronto, has done a lot for the community in terms of creating livable communities, right? And that's not just condominium living, but finding commercial opportunities to bring jobs to Ontario and to Toronto.
The Four Seasons Hotel, the Minto Towers, and the Well, these are going to shape the face of a city, and they set standards as well that other developers have to meet. He's really, I think, done a lot to make the way development works in the city happen.
Steve is too young for me to be summarizing his legacy, and I hope this Lifetime Achievement Award is just the halfway point in his remarkable journey.
He has been involved in one shape or another on some of the iconic and most important buildings in this city. He's deserving of the award because he's uplifted in many ways the view of the public of developers.
At the end of the day, that's what Steve cares about, is are we doing the right thing for the public?
He has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is possible to be a successful developer that develops very large-scale projects, but does it in a way that carries with it the support of the community, that addresses many of the needs that we have as a city in order to make this a livable city that leaves no one behind.
First, I'd like to say congratulations. I'd like to say this is a well-deserved award, and I'm just very happy to be a part of it in any way.
Steve, I just want to, congratulate you and your family for all the things. We've taken 5 years of your time already, and of your family's time. So let me just end by not only congratulating you, but your family as well.
Congratulations, Steve. This is a well-deserved award.
Steve, congratulations on the BILD Lifetime Achievement Award. You are a most deserving recipient, and I'm honored to call you a friend, a partner, and an inspiration. Well done, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a rousing round of applause to our Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Steve Diamond. Steve?
He's a soul man. He's a soul man. He's a soul man. He's a soul man.
I'll let him speak then.
Thank you very, very much. It's interesting, but when Dave first called me and said that I was going to get a Lifetime Achievement Award, there were a couple of things that went through my mind, and the first one was someone trying to tell me that it's time to retire and step aside? But then I thought the real reason I was getting the award was Dave finally wanted me to take the 1-hour drive from my office up here and finally attend one of these dinners. But on this important night in my life, I just want to say that I am truly deeply humbled and honored to receive this award, and joining the past participants who have received it, who I both admire and respect. And I do want to thank BILD, the awards committee, and in particular Dave Wilkes and Paula Tenuta, who I've worked with over the last few years, and it is clear that their dedication to BILD is far more than just a job. I also want to acknowledge, and it would not be possible for me to have achieved this award without the constant support of my wife, Karen, who for so many years has helped me and provided me with the appropriate great counsel and advice. And finally, I'd like to thank the Diamond Corp team for always encouraging me to take on additional responsibilities and knowing that I would have the support within the company to make it possible. But tonight, as I stand here, I also receive this award with a great deal of pride. I am proud for everything that our industry does for the region and, in fact, the country, but not only in terms of its contribution to our GDP and the thousands of people that we employ, but for the so many contributions that we make from a corporate and individual level that, for the most part, go unnoticed. I believe that I am receiving this award at a time when we are at a crossroads in terms of important economic and public policy issues that lie ahead of us. We all know that affordable housing has become one of the most important public issues that have been discussed today. But as construction prices continue to rise, how is it fair or reasonable that municipalities can put charges for affordable housing on new homeowners when affordable housing clearly should be a societal obligation that is shared by everyone? As an industry, we are a target of local politicians who persuade the public that increasing charges being placed on new homes will be absorbed by us, the developers, while at the same time placing cumbersome obstacles and red tape in the path of new construction. But we must ensure that the truth is told, that these delays and charges will be passed on to new homeowners and will have a dramatic negative impact on both the cost and affordability of new housing in this province. We must support BILD as the voice of the development industry to educate the public that all of society's obligations cannot rest on the shoulders of new homeowners. And we must remember that while our local politicians represent those that have a home, it is our industry, the home builders of the province, that represent those that need a home. Thank you so much again.
Steve, thank you for your remarks. And on behalf of our association, I'd like to present the Lifetime Achievement Award. Could you join me center stage, please? Thank you, Steve. How do we do this now? It's going to be, I don't want to drop it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Again, Steve Diamond joins a long list of recognized industry leaders as our Lifetime Achievement winners. We will now break for the next food course, and I'll be back to present the Stephen Dupuis CSR Award in our next section. Thank you. Enjoy your meal.
He's a soul man. He's a soul man. He's a soul man. He's a soul man. Some folks had to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Have a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. I'm kitchen the Greyhound, cross the country breathing like I'm in a New York State mind. Seen all those movie stars and their fancy cars and the limousine. Been high on the Rocky, under the evergreen. I know what I'm needing, ain't gonna waste more time. I'm in a New York State mind. So easy living, day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Never need little give and take. New York Times, the Daily News. Comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Like don't care if it's down and down, about Riverside. I know what I'm needing, ain't gonna waste more time. I'm in a New York State mind. What's so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Never need a little give and take. New York Times, the Daily News. Comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't give me down and down, up that Riverside. Ain't got no reasons, I'm left behind. I'm in a New York State mind. Cross that country river like I'm in a New York state of Blackbirds in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbirds in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to free. Blackbird flying, blackbird flying into the light of a dark black night. That night. Blackbirds in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. All the times that you rain in my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my day. Never broke my heart, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own? Well, I can't. And I didn't want to write a song, and I didn't want anyone thinking I still gave it down, but I still hit my phone up. Maybe I've been moving on, and I think you showed me something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, she likes everyone. And I never liked to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, maybe you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. And when you told me you hated my friends, the only problems with it, you were not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong and tried to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song that I didn't want anyone thinking I still kept it on, but you still hit my phone off. And baby, I've been moving on, and I think you showed me something I don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone, and I haven't done like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. All the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I felt nothing at all. I never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was like a fool to let you break down my wall. Cause if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. And if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. Yeah, and if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that came to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more cool. Unforgettable in every way. Forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible. That's a month so unforgettable. Ain't it again? Unforgettable too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to take your seats. We are starting to serve your main course, and we will start the next section of awards in 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please kindly find your seats. Thank you.
Unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible. That's someone so unforgettable. Things that I can unforgettable too. Unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible. Things that I can unforgettable too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the main stage as we announce our next set of award winners. We kindly ask for your undivided attention for 10 minutes.
We need to have a lunch. Yes. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please take your seats. The servers are trying to get to their tables. We hope you're enjoying your dinner. It looks delicious. If I could have your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to move on with the awards. If you could take your seats so you can enjoy your dinner. Thank you. Thank you. Please take your seats so the servers are able to get to your tables. If I could have your attention. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next batch of award winners focuses on some very impressive people and ideas. First, the award for Best International Project of the Year celebrates any project outside of Ontario. Here to present this award is Jessica Lacey of MNP. Please give her your undivided attention.
Good evening. On behalf of MNP, I am proud to present this award. to Midtown St. Albert, Alberta, Averton Homes, Blackjet Inc., and Minnow Inc. Congratulations.
Now I got boots, full boots, kick up the Sunday shoes, Louise, pull me off of my knees, check, get back, come on before we wreck, loose, full loose, everybody got full boots. You're begging, so cool. Oh, begging every room. Stuck way down in your heart. You're burning for
Congratulations. The next award for the best new community built celebrates an outstanding, completely built community that embodies the principles of the province's Places to Grow legislation. Here to present this award is Krista Leclerc of Milbourne Group.
Good evening. Best Community Built. The award goes to King George School Lofts and Townhomes by the Rose Corporation. Congratulations.
I feel so close to you right now, it's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. A love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now, I feel so close to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back BILD President and CEO Dave Wilkes to announce the winner of the Stephen Dupuis CSR Award, which is bestowed upon a member or company or individual dedicated to corporate social responsibility, which is also referred to as corporate citizenship. Dave?
Thank you. The late Stephen Dupuis, a former BILD president and CEO, for whom the award was named, exemplified corporate social responsibility. Stephen, who died suddenly in 2011, championed BILD's charitable partnerships and its commitment to supporting the communities which we live and work in. This year's recipient is being recognized for its contributions to community safety, food security, empowerment, and connection. During the pandemic, tonight's recipient partnered with local health organizations to set up pop-up testing clinics and door-to-door vaccination clinics in its buildings in communities most affected by COVID-19. The company provided volunteers and logistical support. With the 31 Division Community Police Liaison Committee, the company introduced the Laptops for Learning program, which gives new and refurbished laptops to children facing challenges with remote learning. The program has procured more than 1,000 laptops to date. I think we see a trend over in the corner. The company also co-chairs Make Your Future, a program that presents opportunities to youth in a variety of in-demand fields through career fairs, motivational seminars, and information sessions. This year's recipient also supports the Sam Ramaray Revitalization Association, where it works to create a sense of belonging in the community through programs for children and seniors. So far, more than 2,500 youth have benefited from the association's programming and services. Tonight's winner also provides space for Believe to Achieve, a nonprofit organization that offers kids in the Jane and Fitch area after-school personal development and mentorship programs. It is now my pleasure to announce the recipient of the 2022 Stephen Dupuis Corporate Social Responsibility Award, Greenwin.
Here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can shine every day.
Thank you.
We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can shine every day. And the sun is shining in this crazy city.
Congratulations.
Sun is shining, ooh, isn't it a pity that every year had to share the tears? Every now and then it's gotta be and have a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can shine every day. We're here for a good time, not a long time, not a long, long time. So have a good time. The sun can shine.
Thank you, Dave, and very well-deserved Greenwin. Please now welcome the world-renowned Andy Brethor of PMA Brethor Realty, a gold sponsor, to announce the winner of the Riley Brethor Leadership Award.
Hey, I like that. The little applause is very kind. Thank you very much. I like that. What a good-looking group, and you sound good, too. It's great to be with all of you tonight. What a great privilege it is to get out from behind those lockdowns and be out here with a great group like this and hugging and kissing. I can't wait to see what happens to me tomorrow. It's a great privilege for me to present the Riley Brethor Award. When I started these awards 42 years ago, in my youth, and if I could have your attention. When we started these awards, I named this after my father in his own image because his sense of leadership within the community had been so outstanding. And the leadership meant sales and marketing and design leadership. It meant leadership and contribution to BILD, giving back within the BILD community and working within the committees and all that structure and all the things that happen within that. And also leadership within the community. And he stood for 4 cornerstone values. Those 4 cornerstone values were resilience, the ability to get back up after getting knocked down, determination, never to say never, always push forward, enthusiasm, do it with sparkle and positive attitude, and finally magnanimity, means to be big, to be noble to a cause. It means to give back to a community. So those 4 cornerstones became part of this Riley Brethor Award, and the recipients over the years have all reflected those kinds of characters. Tonight's recipient, a very special person whose history in our industry is quite remarkable. She started as a contractor and formed the largest development corporation in North America run by a woman. She's developed some of the most iconic projects within this city, ones that you'll know well, and you'll know who she is. I begin to tell you some of those, but Phoebe on Young, the Florian, more recently Mirabella. She created at Mirabella this incredible $1 million contribution for a artscape across the side of the building, almost parallel to the Gardiner. You thought the traffic jams were bad in history. People are stopping in the middle of the Gardiner to look at Motion in Air, this incredible piece of art clad along the side of the building. Absolutely remarkable. Every summer she hires 8 to 10 students to teach them the development industry as a kind of apprenticeship program and a remarkable outreach. And then found time to become BILD president back in the middle 2000s, became part of BILD's Hall of Fame in 2016, and at the same time outreached to institutions around Toronto, Havergal, the Ontario Science Centre, York School, and others, and helped build those buildings and those communities in advisory capacity. Quite remarkable. And to side of that, in all of those times of those things that she's given within this community, at the same time, her charitable outreach is phenomenal. to the Good Shepherd, the Stephen Lewis Foundation, to the Bruce Conservancy. It's just absolutely time and time again as she made an outreach to the community that's been enormously helpful. If there's ever been a glass ceiling, she broke it a long time ago. She's a great representative for women in this room about how you can create and start and develop your own career, but to all of us, an inspiration. And I'm very, very pleased and privileged to announce tonight the recipient of the Riley Breather Leadership Award to Julie DiLorenzo of Diamante Urban Corp.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Now, 1 second, band. 1 second, band. Thank you, band. I love it when I hear the band. It's perfect. But unfortunately, Julie, at the last minute, could not be here this evening. But I'd like to invite her husband, Rob, and Frank Previdelli, her partner, for a long-term partner. Please come on forward and accept on Julie's behalf. And Dave Wilkes had a few comments that he would like to make in sharing with you this very wonderful achievement on behalf of Julie DiLorenzo. So Rob, please come forward, and Franco and members of the team. There you are.
Walking on sunshine. Whoa. Walking on sunshine. Whoa. It's gonna feel good.
As Andy said, Julie unfortunately has come down with a bad cold. And 3 years ago, she'd be here, but now it's just not appropriate. So she asked me to say these words on her behalf, and hopefully I do them justice and reflect the sentiment that they're meant to portray. Julie says, thank you deeply for the honor of the Riley Breather Pinnacle Award. The PMA is very obvious in the Andy Breather legacy, and we are all better for it. Julie, and we all know this to be true, would have been hugging the 1,200 people, amazing people in this room, if it wasn't for her annoying cold. This is a little awkward, this next one. She would like to thank the BILD staff and myself who have worked so hard during the last 2 years. And as I read the next line, it is a very meaningful one. She said that Hugh Heron said to me in the recession of 2008, not to worry about a business cycle because the leading with integrity, grace, and hard work always wins. Julie indicated she was grateful for those words, and I think that those words are very meaningful for all of us. She also asked that we please don't forget how important our work is and our contribution is, and that housing is the backbone of successful communities and an equitable society. She says thank you and asks us all to have a great evening. Thank you very much.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! Walking on sunshine. Whoa! It don't feel good.
Thank you, Andy, and we're obviously sending a huge congratulations to Julie. What an example of female-driven leadership in this industry. It's fantastic, pardon me. Now, it's now my honor to bring back to the stage BILD's chair, Jason Sheldon of Remington Group. He will have the pleasure of presenting the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award. This is presented to a member company that has demonstrated leadership in BILD's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion program and in the industry.
Thank you. In 2020, BILD introduced its DE&I program to promote diversity and inclusion in the industry and to proactively reduce discrimination, prejudice, and racism by facilitating awareness, education, and open discussion. The award acknowledges organizations that have encouraged DE&I in their businesses and integrate it into daily operations, their communities, and our industry overall. BILD hopes this award will support industry-wide adoption of DE&I initiatives, philosophies, and values. The systemic change that tonight's recipient is striving for begins at the top. The company's president is the executive sponsor of their DE&I strategy. To oversee the implementation of the strategy, which includes measurable targets, this company has established a DE&I council and appointed dedicated resources. The company has achieved many of its targets it set out, including launching 4 employee resource groups, a women's network, an LGBTQ alliance, a Black professional network, and an Asian alliance. They have also established an internship program to attract diverse talent to the real estate industry. The company's corporate philanthropy program provides charitable matching for funds for its DEI causes, and a new 10-year, $250,000 scholarship program will support Black, Indigenous, and female students. In its properties, tonight's recipient has hosted more than 200 resident engagement events in the last year and has celebrated Pride, Black History Month, and Asian Heritage Month. Its newest Toronto development, Novus, features a unique collection by 15 diverse artists. It is my humble and distinct pleasure to announce that the recipient of BILD's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award for 2022, Bental Green Oak.
To the music, dance to the music, dance to the music, dance to the music. All we need is a drummer for people who only need a beat, yeah. You might like to hear a little guitar and maybe ease and move your feet. And then I dance to the music, dance to the music, dance to the music, dance to, come on everybody, dance to the music. Dance to the music. Dance to the music. Dance to the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're nearing the end of this block, so I'd love your attention for this award, if I could have it, please. Jason, thank you for presenting that. That was lovely. Now, please welcome Tridell's Executive Director, Andrea Delzato, to present the Angelo Delzato Fearless Innovator Award in honor of her father.
Good evening. The Angelo Delzato Fearless Innovator Award is bestowed upon a member company committed to pursuing innovation in all forms, including processes, technologies, and products, with the intention of positively impacting people, communities, and business. The award is named in honor of my father, Angelo, a legendary leader of Tridell who embodied innovation in all that he did. In sponsoring this award, we hope to create an ecosystem of innovation so that collectively we can make a difference in our industry, environment, and the communities that we serve. Tonight's winner is receiving the award for an innovation that addresses multiple challenges within the industry. The innovation meets consumer and regulatory demand for energy-efficient solutions. It also helps to address the shortage of skilled tradespeople since it offers a new, efficient way of doing something old that requires less people. The innovation is a low-carbon envelope solution common in Europe and used in low-rise, high-density buildings. In Ontario, the technology started to gain popularity in high-rise buildings, but had not yet been adopted by low-rise. Tonight's winner seized that opportunity and has become a true leader in that space. Pleased by the product performance and customer feedback, the company acquired the technology and is now producing it in a warehouse within the GTA. It has been using the innovation since June of 2021 and will be offering it to low-rise and high-rise builders in the near future. The innovation is called Panergy Wall Solutions, and tonight's recipient of the Angelo Delzato Fearless Innovator Award is National Homes.
Your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire. I'll be at your side evermore. Your love keeps lifting me, keep on lifting me, so higher and higher, higher and higher. I said your love keeps lifting me.
again. Congratulations to National Homes. Please welcome the Caniff family to the stage to present the Ignat Caniff Inspiration Award named in honor of their patriarch.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Christina Caniff, and I'm here representing the formidable Caniff Group and Anna Maria Caniff, my sister, she's not here this evening, and my mother, Dee Dee Caniff. Established in memory of the late Ignat Iggy Caniff, my father, the Ignat Caniff Inspiration Award recognizes an individual or member company dedicated to the training and mentorship of those in the industry and supporting newcomers to Canada, either directly or through philanthropic initiatives. She leads by example by volunteering on boards of organizations like BILD and Artscape. Tonight's recipient is committed to contributing to her community. As a Canadian with Croatian roots, my father would be very proud, she actively supports the Canadian-Croatian Chamber of Commerce. Her company has provided $90,000 in financial assistance for students. The many other not-for-profit organizations supported by tonight's winner include NIA Technologies, the Shoebox Project for Women, Habitat for Humanity, We Love You Connie Foundation, and the St. Martin Secondary School Scholarship Fund. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor to announce that this year's recipient of the Ignat Caniff Inspiration Award is Ms. Debbie Kosic of Intuition Realty.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down that shore. Da-da-da-da.
That concludes our second round of winners. Please enjoy the main course dinner break, and I'll be back soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the main stage as we announce our next set of award winners. We kindly ask for your undivided attention for 10 minutes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad you're enjoying your evening. I'd love us to dedicate our attention to the front of the stage so we can really focus on these winners and really celebrate them. So if you could take your seats for this last block of the awards, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Now, the next two sections are going to go quite quickly, so be sure to have your booklets ready. Let's look ahead, especially if you're expecting your name to be called. The categories are Best Project Branding and Identity Low Rise, Best Project Branding and Identity Mid to High Rise, Best Mid-Rise Building Design, Best High-Rise Building, Best Advertising Campaign Paid Media, Best Overall Marketing Campaign. Now, the first set of marketing awards are popular categories, not only among our members, but also among our judges, as the branding and identity of the projects is just that good. These categories celebrate the graphic and creative elements of a marketing campaign. The Best Project Branding and Identity Low Rise Award is presented by Mauro DiTullio of the Federated Insurance Company of Canada. Let's give our attention to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Brody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure and an honor for Federated Insurance to be here with you this morning, and we are proud to announce the winners of the Best Project Branding and Identity Low Rise, and the award goes to Sincerely Acorn Developments, Gladstone Media, GCB Interior Architecture.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Baby, now we're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.
All right. Please put your hands together for Tyler Veris from the Atrium Mortgage Investment Corporation to present the Best Project Branding and Identity Mid-High Rise Award.
Good evening. The award goes to the Pemberton, 33 Yorkville, Pemberton Group, the community.
I'm a fireball. Woo-hoo! 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 Woo-wee! I came and saw a conquered auction and saw a conquered cane. And then she got on fire, you know lies. I'll see me here running the game. Nappy man looking at the kid, looking at the outside little shot. Turn around and said, walk this way. I was born in a plane. I myself did every word would know my name. I'm the best you ever have. If you think I'm burning out, I never am. I'm all right now. I'm all right now. I'm all right now. I'm on fire. Fireball.
What a song. Love that. Please put your hands together and welcome Barbara Lawler of Baker Real Estate Incorporated to present the award for Best Mid-Rise Building Design, which recognizes excellence in the architectural design of a mid-rise building, 4 to 11 stories.
Good evening, everyone. It is so exciting to be here in person. Love it! And the award goes to Biblio, Invisible Developments, BDP Quadrangle, Biography Design, Boostfields, Paul Johnson, Unique Urban Homes, and Site Plan Tech. Come on, guys.
Never land. Hey, yeah. Something wrong with the light. Let me talk to the light. It is so wide. Shake the walls, shake the lines, shake the back and the spot. And I think it will bite.
Eric Kuzuan of Austin Birch, please reveal the winner for Best High-Rise Building Design, also a Pinnacle Award.
Hello. First and foremost, I want to congratulate all the nominees, the finalists, and the winners tonight. Everybody looks great. And the winner for Best High-Rise Building Design is Cielo Condos, Collective, Ad Hoc Studio, Montana Steel, and RDS.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking due south out of Roanoke, I got a trucker out of Philly, out a nice long tote. But he's heading west for the Cumberland Gap, for Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on, man, for this long. If a baby calls mine, and then I know she's the only one. If I die running, east down will die free.
All right. The Best Advertising Campaign Paid Media Award recognizes the best paid media advertising campaign for a builder, developer, or a new residential or mixed-use development. Please welcome back to the stage Debbie Kosick of Intuition Realty to announce the winner.
Thank you very much. Wonderful to see everybody here tonight in person finally. And I'm honored to be presenting this award on behalf of myself and my team at Intuition Realty. This wonderful award goes to Galleria on the Park, Air, by Allied Canada Realty and the Brand Factory. Many congratulations.
Hands. Touching hands. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been in line. But you better leave it, never would. But now I'm up. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been in mine. Believe it.
The winner of the Best Overall Marketing Campaign is an example of excellence in integrated marketing and demonstrates a strong graphic language and brand cohesion, an engaging content strategy, and a powerful lead generation campaign. To present this award is new Platinum sponsor, Charles Jacques of RDS, to announce the winner.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here with everyone tonight, and on behalf of everyone at RDS, congratulations to all the nominees and all the award winners. And the award goes to Kindred Condominiums, the Daniels Corporation, Montana Steel Advertising. Congratulations.
So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm out of bed, I'm older. All the time I was finding myself, and I didn't know what I was going. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm out of bed, I'm older. All the time I was finding myself, and I didn't know what I was going. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm out of bed, I'm older. All the time I was finding myself, and I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know what I was doing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the final stretch. So let's get to the winners of these categories. Project of the Year, Mid-High Rise. Project of the Year, Low Rise. Best New Community, Planned or Under Development. People's Choice Award, Green Builder of the Year, Low Rise and Mid to High Rise. Home Builder of the Year, Low Rise and Mid-High Rise. Project of the Year categories recognize new communities that best combine excellence in design and marketing and that best exemplify quality and innovation. Please welcome Lou Buzelli of Bell, who will announce the winner for Project of the Year Mid-High Rise.
Thank you and good evening. And the award goes to Grand Festival, Menkes Developments, Cornerstone Marketing, Realty, and Ciccone Simone, IBI Group, and the Brand Factory. Congratulations.
Don't take money, don't take fame, don't get a credit card to ride this train. Don't get such school sometime. You won't be it till you feel like the power if you sing. Make one man weep, make another man sing. Change your heart to a little white dove. That's the Bible of love. Don't take money, don't take fame. Don't need a credit card to buy this drink. Strong as a diamond and strong as a steel. You won't feel that till you feel. That's the Bible, feel the Bible of love. That's the Bible, feel the Bible of love. Feel the Bible of love. Feel the Bible of love.
Oh man, I love that energy. Suzarelli of Moen will announce the winner for Project of the Year, Low Rise. She's on her way. If we can have your attention, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Moen, we'd like to congratulate all of the finalists. And Project of the Year Low Rise goes to Bloom & Seton, Mattamy Homes, Q4 Architects, The Turn Lab. Congratulations.
Well, girl, you know they make me wanna shout, my feet up, shout, throw my arms up, shout, throw my legs up, shout, throw my feet up, shout again, sing, yeah, yeah. Shout again, sing, yeah, 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 yeah. Shout, sing, you will, sing it not that baby, sing, you will. Come on, sing, you will. Say, woo! Tell that you want me, wanna know me, wanna squeeze me, wanna know me. Come on now, come on now, come on now. We'll still remember. It's been 9 years old. I was a fool for you, from the bottom of my soul. And I'm old enough, enough. You wanna leave me, you wanna let me go, because you make me wanna shout.
The recipient of this Best New Community Planned Under Development embodies the principles of the province's Best Places to Grow legislation. The award will be presented by Yale Goldschmidt from Caesarstone.
Thank you, everyone. Isn't it great to be here finally in person? Who had more than 2 drinks of wine? The award goes to Canary Landing, Dream Asset Management, Kilmer Group and Tricon Residential, BDP Quadrangle. Congratulations!
Oh, yeah! I liked it! Everybody was fighting! And the music was soothing! Everybody liked grooving! Yeah, 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 yeah! And the man in the back said, everyone attacking the do ballroom bits! And the girl in the corner said, boy, you wanna walk the do ballroom bits! Ballroom bits! Ballroom bits! Ballroom bits! Ballroom bits!
All right, the people have spoken. The public vote is tallied. Next Home's Jackie Hill will now announce the standings for the People's Choice Award. Jackie?
I have to lower this a little bit. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Next Home, we're excited to be here in person amongst 1,100 of our peers back to business. I'm very excited tonight to be presenting the prestigious People's Choice Awards. So the People's Choice Awards has been narrowed down to 5 builders. I'm actually have not seen the list, so I'm going to be seeing it for the first time myself. So here we go. In 5th place, the DuPont by Tridel. That's right. In 4th place, Biblio by Invisible. In 3rd place, Grand Festival by Menkes. Down to the final 2. In 2nd place, The Verge by Ryokan, which means the award goes to Bloom in Seton, Mattamy Homes. Congratulations, everyone.
You got it, oh, you think you got it just to get it when there's nothing at all. Get together, oh, we get together. Separate some are better when I'm feeling them all. What they say is, now the love forever. What makes love the exception? So why are we so much denying when we know we're not happy here?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Green Builder of the Year Award recognizes outstanding leadership in, wow, see what they did there, in green building spaces, including through its site planning, design, and construction. Scott Jeffries of Canada Brick, an association partner, will now announce our winner for Low Rise. Scott?
Good evening, everyone. The award for Green Builder of the Year Low Rise goes to Sean.
Rock your body. Everybody, rock your body right. That street's back, everybody. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. That street's back, alright. Alright. Now throw your hands up in the air and wave around like you just don't care. If you want to party, let me hear you yell. If you got it going on again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. A back street's back.
welcome our next association partner, Kane Alacock of Enbridge Gas, to the podium as he announces the winning recipient for Green Builder of the Year Mid-High Rise.
Good evening, everyone. And the award goes to Tridell.
My baby's alright. My baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she is? She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. My baby, she's alright. My baby, she's clean out of sight. Don't you know that she is? She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, is there anybody who's got a sweet little woman like mine? There's got to be somebody who's got a sweet little woman like mine. Yeah, again, I'm with that. Yeah, yeah, again, I'm with that. Again, I'm with that. Yeah, again, I'm with that.
Congratulations, Sean and Tridell. Now, we truly have saved the best for last. Our last two awards are the most coveted Pinnacle Awards: Home Builder of the Year Mid and High Rise, and Home Builder of the Year Low Rise, the big ones. Now, to help select the winners in these categories, BILD conducts a homeowner survey of recent occupants on how satisfied they are with their builder, and the responses are really key in determining the winners of these awards. Now, before we announce the winners, it's important to take a moment to salute the enormous effort that goes into submitting your best work for the BILD Awards every year. So thank you for helping make this night an enormous success. We really appreciate it. Last but not least, I want to recognize BILD's association partners and award sponsors once again. Your support made this evening of celebration possible, and my goodness, how wonderful it is to be here in person. Now, to present the award for Home Builder of the Year Low Rise, please welcome new association partner from Post Media, Karen White.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Post Media, congratulations. The award goes to Brookfield Residential.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Oh, no, yeah. Street light people.
All right, to present tonight's final award, Home Builder of the Year Mid to High Rise, It's my pleasure to welcome BILD Association partner Rich Young of Rogers Communication.
Hi. Hi, thank you. And the winner is Tridel.
To the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deepest sea, joy to you and me. I send a joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deepest sea, joy to you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the world, joy to you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deepest sea. Joy to you and me. You know I love the lady. Love to have my fun. Midnight banner and a rainbow banner and a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun. I sang a joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. I sang a joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
This is a little unscheduled on my part, and before I invite Brody to close, I just wanted to offer a round of applause to Tiffany Cole from the BILD staff, who has put this together, has been tireless in her work, and her team. Tiffany, I know you're going to hate me for this, but thank you very much for your efforts. Brody, the last word is yours.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that award, we conclude this evening's agenda. A huge congratulations to all of the winners. Again, how wonderful it is to be here in person, sharing community with all your contemporaries. This has really been such a blast. Congratulations again to all of the winners, and everyone, please get home safely. Thank you and good night.
Looking back with where whoa. Now, dear boy.